Bo, you ready for the show tonight?
I don't know, Jason. The weather's nice. I was thinking about, making a picnic and going to Botanical Gardens.
Oh, well, we have the Botanical Gardens, and Betsy's coming by to show us the best options for a picnic on the show.
Inside in the air conditioning?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's better. I'll stick around a little later.
Yeah.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Yes, everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Later with Jason Suel, so glad to have you along for the ride this evening. Band sounds great, still looks a little bit different.
Yep.
Welcome.
We just shuffle the deck every week or so.
What I love about what Asher does is he's got to be friends with the best musicians in Northwest Arkansas, because no matter who shows
the
up
most
over here,
available
yes, the
musicians
most
in
available,
Northwest
they can
Arkansas.
come and join us for Later with Jason Suel. Thanks for being here, everybody. You do sound great. Bo, man, summer.
Yeah,
it's
full swing.
We're kind of in full swing.
We are. We're right here. The flowers are in bloom. The pollen's in my nose.
Yes.
The Benadryl's working.
Didn't it kind of feel like the end of winter and beginning of spring lasted forever?
Yeah. And now here we are.
It kind of steamrolled right through
It did.
May.
It did.
And here we are.
But as they say on Saturday Night Live, summertime's in Fayetteville.
Man.
It's a folk song.
It is a folk song. It's a whole sketch about it. And it does kind of feel like a little bit of a breath in the city, maybe a breath of fresh air. I'm not sure.
As long as you've taken your Zyrtec.
That's right.
It is a breath of fresh air.
Yes. The traffic's a little bit alleviated. Students are gone home for the summer, and so
We get to have our town back for a brief moment.
Yes.
Just enough to appreciate it so when they come back, we get mad again.
Yeah. And there's a lot of programming happening as well. You got concerts happening at the Amp, the Momentaries popping off.
Oh, yeah.
New things always happening at Crystal Bridges. So many cultural things to take in here in Northwest Arkansas.
Concerts in the park.
Yes, and we've got one of those cultural experiences happening right here on the show this evening. Lane Berrey from Botanical Garden of the Ozarks is going to join us because they have got a jam-packed summer of programming.
Always do.
Concerts, education opportunities, events, festivals. We're going to talk about it all with Lane.
Excellent.
And then one of my favorite musicians, Korey McKelvey, the Korey McKelvey Band, is going to join us for a music video filmed right here at Fayetteville Public Television. Korey McKelvey, she is involved in so many things in Northwest Arkansas musically. You might not see her name as the headliner like you do on this band, but she's in there. She's playing an instrument, or she's a part of a duo or a trio or a five-piece. So I can't wait to see that music video. That's it. Absolutely an octet.
How high can we go?
Keep going.
Yeah.
What is after octet?
That's nine.
Just
non-et. There we go.
And of course, the band would know. Asher, you're so smart, so smart. And then down there at our chef's table, our chef, Betsy Rawlings, joining us. Betsy always bringing us the healthiest of things to take in. What do you have for us down there at the chef's table, Betsy?
Jason, today we're going on a picnic.
Picnic time. I love
All right,
it. Fitting
healthy
with the theme.
picnics.
Healthy picnics, Botanical Garden of the Ozarks, great music. It's all jam-packed into this episode, so stick around. We got all that coming your way later. Welcome back, everybody. We've got Lane Berrey from the Botanical Garden of the Ozarks in the hot seat.
Yep,
Yeah.
in a great chair.
Oh, it's so hot. Hot chair, that's right. Lane, the Botanical Garden is such a staple for us here in Northwest Arkansas. For folks who haven't been out, first of all, describe the garden.
Okay, if I were to describe the garden, so we started 15 years ago with a group of our dear volunteers. Some of them are still here today. It's basically a space with 12 individual themed gardens and Arkansas's only butterfly house.
Yes.
So there's a lot of different stuff to see in each of the gardens. We've got a chicken coop, vegetable garden, butterfly house, a lot of fun stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can we dive into that butterfly garden a little bit?
Of
I feel like it's
House,
unique.
Jason.
Yes, butterfly house.
Sorry,
Yes.
butterfly house.
But
Yes.
good point. We have butterfly gardens near the butterfly house that support our butterflies as well. So we've got some host plants, nectar plants, everything they need to survive. Keep them coming to the garden, keep them in the house. So
Yeah.
we've
What
got the
kind
gardens
of
as well.
butterflies are they like? Maybe this is a weird question, but like, are they indigenous
Yes,
to us
they
here
are.
in Northwest
Yeah.
Arkansas? Okay.
So not only is it the only butterfly house in the state, it's the only native butterfly house in the region. So we have native butterflies, monarchs are native to the area, and then a lot of swallowtails. So
Okay.
zebra, giant, different types of swallowtails.
Yes.
I think it's like eastern swallowtail. So we've got a bunch of different kinds, and then their hatching seasons, it kind of depends on the year. So even if you've been to the house before, you'll see some butterflies with each new year that we have.
Okay,
Yeah.
new and different.
Yeah.
Great.
Uh-huh.
But when you head out there to the Botanical Gardens, where do you like to stop? What's your favorite thing to do out
Well,
there?
generally, like I like riding my bike past it. You know, it's like the trail goes right there. You get a little peek, but I like going and just kind of walking the whole trail. The butterfly house is pretty awesome because it's like, where are they coming from? Are they checking in? It's like a butterfly hotel, or do they live there? Do they just stop there? It's so many questions.
That's a great point, though. Our season starts in May and it ends in October. So
Okay.
this summertime is the prime time to be there.
go out
Yes.
there.
Our butterfly nannies take care of them over the winter. So they'll have their little winter's rest and then they come out for the summer. So definitely stop by this summer.
Now, you also have kind of like there's a big open green space
Yes.
as well,
Yes.
which is great for picnics. I know we're
Yes.
going to talk about that with Betsy later.
Yep.
But you also have events that happen out
Yes.
there. Describe what you got going on there in the garden.
So you're talking about our great lawn. That's a huge circular area in the right smack dab in the middle of the garden.
Yeah.
We've got a big arbor there, and we do a lot of our big events there.
Yeah.
So we've got our Firefly Fling Festival coming up.
Right.
You can get to know the magic of the outdoors. We'll have
Yes.
some real life mermaids, a real pirate.
Yes.
All kinds of fun stuff.
That's one of my favorite events in the
Yes.
summer
Yes.
every year.
Yeah, I call it a family-friendly Burning Man. So
It
we've got
is.
stilt walkers, fire breathers, laser light show. So that's a lot of fun.
That is a great way
Yeah.
to describe it. That's what it is.
Kids will be on their dad's shoulders,
Yes.
all kinds of fun stuff.
There's a lot of fairy wings.
Yes.
There's just a lot
Everyone
of
really dresses up in the glitter
Yes.
and fairy wings and like the magical, mystical type
yeah,
of
magical
stuff.
mystical.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Firefly Festival.
Yep.
What else? Do you have anything else going on this summer? I know you have
Yes.
like some bands are coming out there to play,
Yes, yeah.
activate some nights.
So every Tuesday night in the summer, we have our terrific Tuesday night. So that's free evenings throughout the summer, and all of them will have a different theme. So we'll have, an animal night or local music night or ice cream party or
Yeah.
all kinds of fun stuff, sprinkler fest.
Yes.
So watch out for our website and our social media and get to know what we're up to out there.
So I'm glad that you exist, first of all, because I have to say I do not have a green thumb. So going out there and seeing the professionals be able to grow the plants that you do is
Yep.
amazing.
Yep.
But I know that you also offer sort of educational opportunities for people to
Yes.
learn how they can
Yes.
grow at their
Yes.
own home.
Exactly. Yeah. Ideally, you come be inspired with us, at the garden. Then come to some of our classes, go do some volunteering out in the garden, get your hand in there a little bit more, and then you'll be inspired to take it back home.
Yes. Bo, do you grow any plants at your house?
I do, actually. I have several plants. Aloe is always a popular one, but I like
Especially in the
orchids.
summer.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer, but orchids and herbs. I like growing herbs in my house because I like to cook with them. And yeah, it's I've got a good enough window, but then I've got some, lamps and do the thing. I love plants.
Nice.
It sounds like you've taken an educational course maybe at the Botanical
Maybe at the
Gardens to
garden.
learn a little bit about
And we
that.
grow all our own mint at Pinpoint.
Yeah, there you go.
Very cool.
Perfect.
Very cool.
I know there's also like benefits to becoming a member of the garden because you get discounts on things like classes,
Yes,
admissions,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you get discounts to all of our events, all of our classes. You can come to the garden anytime for free general admission for the year. We offer all kinds of member benefits. And then plus you get to support our mission of education and environmental awareness for the community. So we have field trips, summer camps, all kinds of stuff where kids get to come enjoy the garden and learn what they're learning in the classroom right in front of their eyes.
Right.
So being
Hands-on.
being a member supports everything we do that has to do with that.
What's your favorite part of the garden?
I think talking about the field trips really, really warms my heart, especially this past spring, in April, May, we had so many field trips. This summer, we'll have so many summer camps. So really seeing the kids get out there and like hold a butterfly or caterpillar in their hand, maybe taste something from the vegetable garden that they
Yeah.
wouldn't have tasted before, get some healthy habits in there. It's nice to see the kids enjoy the garden for sure.
Sparking that imagination, sparking that
Yes.
creativity
Yep.
with some education at the garden. That's
Put the phones
place.
away, put
Yeah.
the iPads away, play, and really get outside.
Yes. What's the website or the best way to stay up to date with all the things you have going
Go
on?
to bgozarks.org or follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
That's great. Lane, thanks as always for joining us.
Thank you.
Get out to the garden this summer. It's going to be a great time, and stick around. We do have more fun coming your way later.
Well, I'm rolling down the river and I'm rolling down the road. I'm gonna feel that beat and lose my heavy load. I'm gonna feel that beat. I'm gonna feel that beat. I'm gonna feel that beat and lose my heavy load. Well, I'm sending you a message, gonna write it in the sky. I'm gonna make you laugh, I'm gonna make you cry. Make you laugh, I'm gonna make you laugh, I'm gonna make you laugh, I'm gonna make you cry. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. So come with me, hey. Well, I'm going to the country, gonna pack up all the things. I'm gonna make a song and you will hear me sing. I'm gonna make a song, I'm gonna make a song, I'm gonna make a song and you will hear me sing. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. So come with me, hey. Climbing up the mountain, gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna keep on climbing, I ain't never gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on climbing, gonna keep on climbing, gonna keep on climbing, I ain't never gonna stop. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Life is but a melody, life is but a dream. I'm rolling down the river, I'm rolling down the stream. Oh, life is but a melody, life is but a dream. So come with me, hey, hey, hey. Oh, life is but a melody, life is but a dream. So come with me, hey, yeah.
Yes, everybody, we're down here at the chef's table. Betsy Rawlings, health food extraordinaire, joining
This
us.
looks like a whole lot of garden. I'm digging it.
It is.
That's the theme, I think.
We are in the summer.
Yep.
We are talking with the folks from the Botanical Garden. So I am going to take us on a picnic.
Picnic time. This is
Most of this you can get in the grass, and yeah, you can just eat. All you need is a blanket.
Just a walk out in the yard
And just graze.
start grabbing
Just graze.
stuff.
Pick the ants out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
extra
the
protein.
ants are just protein.
That's right.
You make
Protein.
ants on a log. You got the
Exactly.
log right there.
right.
Exactly. So today we're going to make a salad.
A salad. Okay, great.
And we're going to make
chicken salad that we're going to turn into a little sandwich.
Okay.
Delicious.
But
okay.
it's chicken salad.
Oh, it's not so chicken.
It is not so chickeny.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
actually going to be tofu based. So
Okay.
in order to keep everything a little bit
That
lighter
tofu looks like birthday
today,
cake. I just have to say, it looks like
some
birthday
icing
cake.
on it?
Yeah.
cake. So tofu, you can take this. Here's my trick.
Okay.
Stick it in the freezer,
Freeze it.
freeze it,
Freeze it.
then let it defrost.
Thaw it.
It's going to
Okay, freeze and
expand
thaw.
the inside and it changes the texture so that it is actually more of a meaty texture
Science.
and it
Interesting.
holds up better.
Okay.
Little trick. It takes a long time to defrost, friends, so don't rush that.
More
Okay.
cake-like.
But it does make it look more cake-like. Then you
Freeze,
just
thaw.
use
Science.
your
Shredder.
shredder and you shred it.
Okay. How did it get that
I feel
color?
like I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I know, you're the shredder. Yeah.
Then I
You got those claws, the salad claws.
yeah. Well, then we add a little paprika. We add some poultry seasoning because that's
Okay.
what's going to make it actually taste like chicken. Some garlic,
I'll
some
be.
onion. You want to add salt and pepper.
Always.
Stick it on a pan. Stick it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, 400 degrees. It's going to dry it out.
Okay.
It's going to get it to this texture and this look. So now
Freeze it,
we have
thaw
our
it,
chicken.
shred it, dry it, season it. You're good.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have you start chopping up our celery, but
Okay.
we already have some celery in here. We've already got some stuff
Okay.
mixed.
What else did you put in there?
So
You got celery.
we've got celery, we've got red onion, we've got mayonnaise, we've got Dijon mustard, which we're gonna use down here too.
Okay.
So we've got our lettuce,
Got a lettuce.
our beautiful little piece of lettuce
You got to
on
put
our
some
bun.
lettuce and a bun.
Right?
Does that taste like grass or what?
Is it?
No, it's like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we're just gonna make our little sandwich here.
Nice. I see
Friends,
the pepitas.
you can make this. I'm going to recommend that you make this in advance. Make it a day ahead
For your
of time.
picnic? Make it ahead of
for
time.
your
Why is
picnic,
that?
Because the flavors are going to meld together. It's going to taste better.
Okay.
And then you don't have to rush morning of the picnic.
Yeah.
You can just put your sandwiches together and take it with
Yeah,
you.
that's awesome.
Delicious.
And most people wouldn't know the difference in
Right.
a chicken salad and this.
Right.
Okay.
That's true.
Plus, you've lightened it up.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to feel so guilty. It doesn't sit the same
No.
way, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right,
Now,
salad
No
time.
Our
salad time.
salad. Our salad is baby spinach and arugula in here. You can buy them
arugula.
already made, washed, whatever. You can get them separate. You can get them from your garden. But any lettuce that you want to mix together, this is just what I prefer in
Okay.
here. Okay, we're going to add some blueberries
I
to
love
it.
it. Adding some fruit to the salad.
Man,
Summertime.
blueberries is a great little summertime add. You can add some thyme to it, but we've got thyme in our salad dressing.
How did
that
you
we're
trap
gonna make.
thyme in a
Jason,
bottle?
Okay.
I trapped thyme.
Jim
in a
Croce
bottle.
would be rolling over in his
Oh,
grave
my
about
goodness.
that. Yeah.
Jason, I'm going to have you cut us the lemon, but we already have some lemon juice
Good,
here.
'cause I mess up
Little
everything I
secret,
do.
I want you to roll that lemon
Yeah,
first.
okay.
Press down on it, add pressure to it. That's going to release the juices so that you get more juice out of it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's like a pre-squeeze.
So
Right. Then what?
you can just use our lemon juice that we have here.
How
You
much?
want
Just one? 2
tablespoons in here, in here, in here,
Oh,
in here,
in here.
in here. We're going to mix it in
This
here.
is the salad dressing.
This is the salad dressing.
Boom.
Okay. Then I want you to put a great big squish.
Technical terms.
That is technical.
That's a technical term
A
right
great
there.
big squish.
It was ready
of
to squish
Dijon
out.
mustard.
Sorry.
Oh,
mustard,
heavens. you
mustard
made
is
a
important
mess.
I know.
because it's what emulsifies.
It does.
Yeah, the oil
it
and
gives
the other
you
stuff, yeah.
it gives you some acidity.
So don't leave it out.
And then I want you to add
A squish or two squishes?
I want you to add 2 squishes of honey.
Okay.
Is that a metric squish?
It's a
or-
metric
okay.
squish.
Okay.
Imperial
What does
squish?
the honey do? Add
So
sweetness
the honey,
or
the
something
honey
else?
adds sweetness. The lemon is very tart, so the honey's
Mm-hmm. Imagine
going to
that.
bring some of that down.
Right.
We're going to do our Kardashian shake.
Okay, yeah, you gotta shake it up.
Gotta shake it. You can make this ahead of time too. You can make extra. It's got 1/4 cup of avocado oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, whatever light tasting oil
Okay,
you like
light
to use
oil.
in there. That's your base.
Thyme,
Thyme, honey,
honey, mustard.
Dijon mustard, lemon juice. That is it, friends. And then
What do you call this? What do you call this
Salad
dressing?
dressing.
salad dressing.
Yes.
Salad dressing.
Ooh.
And then you're just gonna dress your salad
It looks so beautiful. I love that
Yes.
color.
and use those fun little tongs right there.
Right.
Little bear
Mix
tongs?
it all up.
To toss that all together, and then you have a great little salad. Pre-mix it before you take it on your picnic. Cover it up
Yeah.
with a covering to keep it nice and tight. And then it's ready to go. The salad dressing is going to wilt down your greens a little bit so that They actually really absorb that flavor. It's a little bit easier to eat.
You know
'cause
what?
a
I
lot of
tell my
people don't
son
like the
that he
greens.
is Wolverine when he uses these
He
at
needs
home.
those.
You can get him to help in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Right?
That's how we get him to help.
If you want to
salad.
add some crunch, you can add pepitas here
Yeah, why not?
too.
Let's do it.
Love some crunch. If you want to make this a little heartier, you could roast some sweet potato. Maybe add a little bit of thyme to your sweet potato, a little bit of garlic
Yeah.
to it to throw
Or
in there.
add your
or
chicken.
add your
tofu
chicken to it because we've already seasoned that up. And now we
Delish.
have salad
Look at that.
And
a
sandwiches.
Salad and sandwich. You're ready to go on your picnic.
Picnic ready to go.
Yeah, I love it. Betsy, you work at Fayetteville Athletic Club.
I do.
And so you don't just do healthy food, you also do healthy workouts as well.
Healthy workouts. And right now, over the summer, we actually work with the Botanical Gardens of the Ozarks. And we,
Synergy.
every
is
Saturday,
good.
do yoga in the garden. It is a free event. We do ask that you register for it so that we know how many people are coming. You can do that on the Botanical Gardens website.
Betsy, thanks as always for joining us, making us feel healthy about our food choices. We appreciate it. You gonna eat some more of that sandwich? Because if you're not, I'm going to.
I'm going to do it later.
See if that thing's, yes. Stick around. There's more happening later. All right, I'm gonna try
Pass the
it.
sandwich.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That's our show. Remember, you can see us out there on your social media platforms or send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we get out of here, we've got to thank all of our great guests, including Lane dropping by from the Botanical Garden of the Ozarks. Thanks, Lane.
And of course, Betsy from FAC making these lovely sandwiches and salad
Oh
for
my
us.
gosh, absolutely delicious. And how about that music video from the Korey McKelvey Band? As I said, that is our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Some salad.